On a Monday evening in May last year, university student Anna Jędrzejkowiak had finished her shift at a restaurant in Ealing and was walking home with a friend when she was brutally attacked by a man wearing a balaclava and armed with a knife. She suffered 40 stab wounds to the body and a deep wound to the neck, almost decapitating her in what was a brutal and cowardly attack. As her attacker fled the scene, Anna died in an alleyway. She was 21 years old. The Met's Homicide Command were brought in to investigate. Scenes were cordoned off in order to preserve forensics and to gather evidence, and interviews were conducted with witnesses. The surrounding CCTV was reviewed to piece together the killer's movements. Working backwards, he could be seen in front of the restaurant where Anna worked, pacing back and forth. A few hours earlier, he was seen purchasing a knife from a shop in Ealing. My team explored CCTV, phone data, and carried out extensive inquiries to build a wider picture of the suspect's movements, discovering that he visited Anna's home address and her place of work numerous times, including the night before her murder. We established that he arrived in London 2 days before the murder via a coach that departed from Newport, Wales. We quickly identified Dennis Akpamodi, who lived in Newport and was Anna's ex-boyfriend. His image was a match to the CCTV. We suspected he would attempt to flee by the same mode of transport they arrived on, so we deployed to the coach station with a photograph. By following this trail at pace, Dennis Akpamodi was arrested in under 22 hours for the murder of Anna. This was a premeditated attack by a man who simply could not accept the end of his relationship with Anna. When he said to her, "We will be together no matter what, I will find you," he meant it. Upon his arrest, forensic examination discovered bloodstains that were DNA matches to Anna on his right shoe. Data from Anna's phone revealed a brief connection in Gunnersbury Park. A police search revealed both the phone and the murder weapon in the Round Pond. Bloodstains were again a match. A black bag which had been seen in a bus CCTV in his possession was also recovered. TfL's Lost Property Department had picked it up, and further bloodstains were identified and matched, and the receipt for the murder weapon was also found. The evidence left no doubt as to the killer's identity. Anna's sister said in her impact statement, "For my family and I, losing her leaves us an enormous hole in our hearts that will never be filled. It's unbearable pain, a pain that will never go away and will be with us for the rest of our lives." Across the Met, there is an unrelenting effort to tackle violence against women and girls and to prevent the stalking and harassment of victims. If a partner or ex-partner shows behaviour that is fixated, obsessive, unwanted or repeated, think of these 4 warning signs and contact police.